Hello dear friends, welcome back once again at your own channel Maths Mela, where we are dealing with the mathematical academic part of grade 11. Okay, and I hope that you are liking the videos, you are enjoying the videos and you are updating yourself. Hopefully after watching the video you are giving some time for the revision, because your mathematics subject is totally depends on the revision what you do. It doesn't depend on the extra classes, it doesn't depend on the tuitions you are going, it only depends on the self study. The best way of learning maths is by doing it. So hopefully you are also doing maths by yourself and you are using the best techniques of maths. So come back on the today's topic, that is exercise number 3.3, and it is the last part of exercise number 3.3. Again, since exercise number 3.3 includes lot many formulas, so because of that only I have divided this total 25 sums in 5 different parts. Out of these 5 parts, 4 parts are already covered. Now this is what the part 5. So it's a time to learn new formulas. Formulas of 2x, that is P ratios of 2x. Okay, so in this, let us start with the formula number 1, that is sine 2x. Now sine 2x is equal to 2 into sine x into cos x, and it takes the form of 10x to 10x upon 1 plus 10 square x. So sine 2x will be 2 into sine x into cos x, or it will be 2 into 10x upon 1 plus 10 square x. Then formula number 2, that is cos 2x. Now cos 2x, the first form is what? Cos square x minus sine square x. It may take the form of 2 into cos square x minus 1, or it may take the form of 1 minus 2 into sine square x. It can go beyond this also, where it will take the form of 1 minus 10 square x upon 1 plus 10 square x. So in place of cos 2x you can use any of the given 4 values. Okay, after that the next formula is what? Tan of 2x, which is just opposite to this one, that is 2 into 10x upon 1 minus 10 square x. So whenever the sum is using sin 2x, we have to use this, cos 2x we have to use this, and if it is tan 2x, then we have to go with this formulas. Now its next formulas are t ratios of 3x. Okay, so t ratios of 3x. In this, the first one is sine 3x, which will be equal to 3 sine x minus 4 sine 2x. Okay, the next one is cos 3x, which is somewhat, here the power is what in increasing order, that time it will be power is in decreasing order, which is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Okay, and third formula is tan 3x is equal to 3 tan x minus 10 cube x divided by 1 minus 3 tan square x. Okay, so these are what the t ratios of 2x, formula number 1, 2 and 3, and t ratios of 3x, formula number 1, 2 and 3. Now these formulas are going to help us to solve the next problem. So let's do it. The sum number 21. What is that? Sum number 21 is equal to cos 4x plus cos 3x plus cos 2x total divided by sin 4x plus sin 3x plus sin 2x is equal to cot 3x. Okay. Now there are what three terms: cos 4x, cos 3x, cos 2x. The thing is what the first term, the first step, what we used to write LHS. Now cos 4x plus cos 3x plus cos 2x upon, as it is sin 4x plus sin 3x plus sin 2x. Okay. Now the thing is what? It is what? These are what the three terms. So we can use the associative property. According to associative property of addition is what? The out of these three terms, any two terms can be grouped. The thing is what? We are going to use cos A plus cos B. But if we will use 4x plus 3x, it will become 7x, and then 7x divided by 2. So instead of doing that, what we will do? We will reassociate this two. Okay? We will reassociate these two, that is cos 4x and cos 2x. So we'll get even number, and even numbers are what? Divided by 2. So what we'll do? We'll write it together, that is cos 4x plus cos 2x together. Okay? In bracket you can write, not an issue with that, cos 3x. Now same thing here and here, that is what? Sin 4x plus sin 2x, and then sin 3x is what? Out of the bracket. Now you can use the formula for cos A plus cos B. Okay, so what it will be? It will be 2 cos A plus B means 4x plus 2x upon 2. Okay, into, since it is cos and addition, so both the side it will be cos 4x minus 2x upon 2. This is what? One of the bracket plus cos 3x, and this is what? Total divided by, again bracket, here it is what? Sin plus sin, so it is 2 sin A plus B, that is 4x plus 2x upon 2 into cos will be there, 4x minus 2x upon 2 bracket close plus sin 3x. Okay, according to the previous formulas. Now what will happen here? Again in bracket only I am writing 2 cos 4x plus 2x is what? 6x. 6x divided by 2 is what? 3x. Okay, into cos 4x minus 2x is what? 2x. 2x upon 2 is what? Just x will be remaining. Total divided by 2 into sin 4x plus 2x 6x. 6x divided by 2 is what? 3x. Then cos 4x minus 2x is what? 2x. 2x upon 2 is what? 1x. And then what is remaining upside? Plus cos 3x, and denominator sin 3x. Okay, now what else you can do? That you have to identify. Okay, here it is what? Cos 3x and cos x. So can you think something about this cos x and that, sorry, this cos 3x and that cos 3x. Same thing here, sin 3x and then sin 3x. Yes, what we can do? We can take common. So in that it will be cos 3x is common, means this one is common, right? From this two, the cos 3x is what? Out. So what is remaining? 2 into cos x. So 2 cos x plus 1. Okay. Now similarly sin 3x and sin 3x. So what? Sin 3x is again common. And then what is remaining here? 2 cos x plus 1. Of course, this bracket and this bracket same, so it will get cancelled. And then what is remaining? Cos upon sin 3x, which is equal to what? Cot 3x, which is nothing but your required RHS. Now, sum number 22, which is cot x into cot 2x minus cot 2x into cot 3x, cot 2x into cot 3x, then minus cot 3x into cot x, cot 3x into cot x is equal to 1. We have to prove it. Okay, so here we need to start. Instead of starting with the LHS, what we will do now, we will do it in a different way. That is, we know any number 3x can be written as x plus 2x. No doubt for this. Okay. Now we will do applying cot. Okay, applying cot on both sides. Right? To this also, to that also. Therefore, what will happen? Cot 3x is equal to cot x plus 2x. Okay, so this will not change. That is cot 3x, and but what will happen to this? According to the formula, it will become cot x into cot 2x minus 1 total divided by cot x plus cot 2x. Okay, now what? By cross multiplication. So this denominator will multiply here, so it will become cot x or cot 3x into cot x plus cot 2x is equal to cot x into cot 2x minus 1. Now what will happen? First of all, we will multiply this one, that is cot 3x into cot x, then cot 3x into cot this one, or anyhow. So we will multiply cot x or cot 3x. Okay, cot 3x into cot x. Okay, this multiply this. Now this into this, that is what? Cot 2x into cot 3x is equal to, this will be as it is, cot x into cot 2x minus 1. Now what we are going to do is, this whole term we are shifting this side, means to RHS, and this minus 1 we are bringing to LHS. Now what will happen if minus 1 will bring it to LHS? It will become plus 1, no doubt. And now this will become cot x dot cot 2x. Now we are taking these two terms that side, so this will become negative term, that is cot 3x into cot x. This plus will also become negative, that is what? Cot 2x into cot 3x. And this is what? Your required thing, because cot x, cot 2x minus cot 2x cot into cot 3x, then minus cot 3x into cot x, which is equal to what? 1. So here your RHS is equal to your LHS. So let's go on sum number next. Now sum number 23. What is that? Sum number 23 is equal to 10 4x is equal to 4 into 10x 1 minus 10 square x divided by 1 minus 6 10 square x plus 10 raised to 4 x. This we have to prove. Now again same thing, that is what? LHS. LHS is equal to what? 10 4x. Now 10 of 4x can be written as 10 2 into 2x, or it can be written as 2 into 10 2x. Now we know the formula for 10 2x, that is equal to 2 into 2 10x divided by 1 minus 10 square x. Okay. Now after applying this, it will be like this: 2 into 2 10x 1 minus 10 square x, okay, total divided by 1 minus 2 10x upon 1 minus 10 square x its square. Okay, now here the reason you can write for this is, since 10 square a is equal to 10 to a upon 1 minus 10 square a. Okay, and now what will happen to this? This will be solved as 2 into 2 is what? 4 into 10x upon 1 minus 10 square x total divided by, now this term into 1 will be what? 1 minus 10 square x, then this minus, then it will be 2 10 square x. Now what is the square of 2? It will become 4 10 square x total divided by this term's square, that is 1 minus 10 square x its square. Now in the next thing what we will do, we will convert this division into multiplication, that is 4 10x upon 1 minus 10 square x into reciprocal of this, that will become 1 minus 10 square x its square upon this one, that is 1 minus 10 square x its square, because this into this it will be, so here also it will be a square, so square of this minus 4 10 square x, okay, like this. Now what we can do is, this and this square can get cancelled, so what is remaining here? It will be 4 10x into 1 minus 10 square x upon this one. Okay, now since it is what? Bracket square, so we can use a minus b's bracket square formula. Okay, so it will become 1 square is what? 1, so 10 raised to 2 x raised to 2, so it will become plus 10 raised to 4x, and then minus of 2 into first term into second term, that is 2 into 10 square x, then minus this bracket we can open directly, that is 4 10 square x, and after that if you will see it, very easy to identify what it can be, that is numerator as it is and denominator this one as it is. Now here it is minus and here it is also minus and the like term, so both will be added, so it will become minus 6 10 square x plus 10 raised to 4x, which is what your required RHS. Now sum number 24, which is equal to what? 24 cos 4x. Cos 4x is equal to 1 minus a sin square x into cos square x. Okay, so what is LHS? LHS is equal to cos 4x, which can be written as 2 into cos 2x. Now 2 into cos 2x can be written as 2 into 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay, now for this we have one more formula, that is what? 2, then in place of this number, that is what? 2 into cos square x can be written as 2 cos square x minus 1's square, and then minus 1. Now since this is a minus b bracket square, so we can use 2, then here it is square of this will become 4 cos raised to 4x, then minus 2 into this number, that is 2 into 2 is what? 4 cos square x, and then square of this, that is minus 1 square is what? Plus 1, and then minus 1. Now what we'll do, we'll multiply each term by 2. Okay, that is this one will be with 1. So 2 into 4 is what? 8 cos raised to 4x, then 2 4s are again 8 cos raised to 2x, then 2 into 1 is 2 minus 1. Okay, now what we can do is minus 8 cos square x as common, so it will be remaining here 1, and then plus cos square x, not plus, here it will be what? Minus. Okay, so after this we know 1 will be 1, then 8 cos square x, and what about this 1 minus cos square? Yes, it is nothing but sin square x. Using the identity, sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. Okay, or you can write it here, since sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. So using that, it will be your required RHS. Okay. Now sum number 25th. This is the last sum of the exercise. So the sum number 25th is 25th sum is equal to cos 6x, and we have to prove cos 6x is equal to 32 cos raised to 6x minus 48 cos raised to 4x plus 18 cos raised to 2x minus 1. Here we have to prove cos 6 is equal to 32 cos raised to 6x minus 48 cos raised to 4x plus 18 cos raised to 2x minus 1. So how will do? We'll again start with LHS, that is equal to cos 6x. What is our LHS? LHS is cos 6x. So the LHS is cos 6x. Cos 6x can be written as cos 3 into 2x. Now cos 3 and this 2x will be acting as only x, and we have the formula for cos 3x, right? According to that, it will take the form of 4 cos cube 2x, right? And then minus 3 cos 2x. And now this term cos 2x is what very important, because we can replace this value, put cos 2x is equal to what? 2 cos square x minus 1. Now what we'll do, wherever it is cos 2x, in place of that we will be keeping this value. So this 6x will be as it is, no doubt, then 4, and then in place of cos 2x we have to write down this thing, that is 2 cos square x minus 1, then minus 3 into again cos 2x is there, so again we will be writing 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay, now here it is cube, so here also it will be what? Cube. Okay, now after this what we are going to do? We are going to use a minus b cube. What is that? It is a cube minus b cube. Okay, and then it is minus 3a square b, because b will be negative term, and then plus 3a b square. And here there is simple multiplication. So let's apply now. 6x is equal to 4 2s are, first 4, and then we'll expand it first. That is what? First term is 2 cos square x. So a cube is what? It will become cube of 2, that is 8. Then cube of this one, so it will become cos raised to 6. Right? 8 cos raised to 6x. Then b cube means 1. Then minus 3 into a square. What is a square? Square of this, that is 2 raised to 2 is what? 4. So 4 3s are 12. So it will become minus 12. Then cos raised to 4 because square of the square. Okay, and then x. Okay, and then what is b? B is what? 1. So negligible. And then this is what the expansion a cube, then b cube, then 3a square. Now 3a. 3 into 2 is what? 6. So this is what? 6 cos raised to 2x. Okay, so this is what the expansion of this one. Now minus 3 into 2, that is 6 cos x square. Sorry, 6 cos square x, and then plus 3 into minus 1, that is plus 3. Now what we'll do, we'll again multiply with this bracket, that is 6x is equal to 4 8s are 32 cos raised to 6x, then 4 into minus 1 is minus 4, 4 into minus 12 is minus 48 cos raised to 4x, and then 4 6 are 24 cos raised to 2x, then minus 6 cos raised to 2x, and then plus 3. Now the like terms you can go on, that is here it is cos 6x, cos is everywhere. Okay, so at final end what we are going to get, this term will be as it is, so 32 cos raised to 6x. Now this minus 4 and then somewhere here, right, plus 3. So this constant will take later on, but before that it is cos raised to 4, so we will be writing as it is, that is cos raised to 4 because no other term. Here what will happen, cos square, so like term, so it is plus 24 and minus 18, so this will become plus 18 cos raised to 2x, and now the constant minus 4 plus 3, that will give you minus 1, and if you will observe, this is nothing but your required RHS. It means here you have proved that LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so finally we have covered the sum number 25th, the last sum of the exercise. Hopefully you have enjoyed this exercise 3.3, which we are carrying here about 25 sums. But don't worry, all the 25 sums, the full exercise is broken into 5 different pieces: part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 and part 5. So today happily we have completed the part 5 as well as the exercise number 3.3. Okay, and of course mathematics needs a little bit practice, that every day you have to do, because it will give you a proper functioning. And this total exercise 3.3 is based on the formulas. So that formulas also I have explained in the each video. So accordingly you need to study. So just I want is, after watching the video, please write your name in the comment box so we can mark you present. And of course, if you can press a like button, so that will be an appreciation for me. So keep watching your own channel Mathsmela. Here we have to enjoy maths, but it should be proper formula and then proper imagination. So keep enjoying mathematics and wait for another video at your own channel, that is Mathsmela. Thank you. Have a good day.